Hello and welcome to my channel. We will be talking about Ponzi scheme under the frauds and scams series. What we will be learning in this small video is about the basic concept of Ponzi scheme, why it is called Ponzi scheme, what are the phases of this scheme, and how you can protect yourself from this scheme. So let's begin. A Ponzi scheme is a fraudulent scheme. It offers guaranteed high rate of returns. The profit is paid from the capital. This means the money which is invested in these schemes are never invested somewhere to earn profit. So the schemer, the con man, just take the money and keep it with himself and just pay profit from the same capital. Money multiplies in short period, or promises are made to multiply the money in short span of time, and where money is invested is kept hidden or so complicated that a common man cannot understand that. It is somehow similar to pyramid scheme, but there are differences between these two. As pyramid scheme, uh, actually investors, the initial investors, they get money from the new investors. In some other video, we'll be discussing about the pyramid schemes. Why it is called Ponzi scheme? Charles Ponzi. Charles Ponzi was a con man and cheater actually, and if you want to know more details about him, you can go to Wikipedia and get further details about Charles Ponzi. What are the phases of Ponzi scheme? We can divide these schemes into 5 phases. Number 1 is setting the trap, building trust, targeting more funds, capital building, shut the shop. Let's get more detail about these 5 phases. Setting the trap. Here, the con man or the schemer attract the investors or potential investors and persuade them to invest in this scheme, and he get promises to give high returns or double their money or triple their money, and something which is really inordinate. If you are an investor and you know this other schemes in the market, you will see that is something really very high. Trust building. How the conman build the trust? He actually gave the same committed profit on the due dates, on the due for the initial investors. And once they get the returns, they started building trust on it. And then this is the time when the conman target some more money. So there are more layers of investors are added on this. The current investors invest more money and they bring new investors as well. Building capital. So now, taking the benefit of this trust, the con man grows his funds, bring more investors, and in fact, as I told you earlier, he is not investing this money anywhere. This all money is kept with him and he is paying the profit from the same capital. And once this amount reaches to a level he desires or to an unmanageable level, then the 5th phase comes where he shut the shop and run away with the money. How you can protect yourself from the trap of Ponzi scheme? You have to look for the indicators. There is exceptionally high rate of return is offered, is incomparable to the other investment options in the market. The promises are really to double the money or triple the money in a short span of time, and where money is invested, it's not clear or it's kept hidden. These are the key red flags you have to look for. But the main thing is there are other indicators like the body language of the person, the eagerness of the conman. Maybe you personally know the background of the person, so look for all those red flags where you can see and you can feel and understand that is not the right investment to make. Thank you so much. This was the basic introduction and understanding of the Ponzi scheme, and stay connected with me to know more concepts under the frauds and scams series. Thank you so much.